Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin abdika wa rasulika wal mu'minina wal mu'minat wal muslimina wal muslimat. Ya Rabbi salli wa sallim da'iman abadan la habibika khairi khalqi kullihim. Jazallahu anna Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ma huwa ahluhu. Today it is our weekly usual sitting in English. We have started with the Muharram, the new volume of Hazrat's speeches, Sabr, Fazail Sabr Shukr. It is ninth volume in the series of Idara Shatul Idara Ashrafiya Multan. So we have started with the first Muharram. So in our first sitting we have expressed the virtues of the Muharram, and when Rasulullah ﷺ came to Medina Munawwara, he saw that on 10th Muharram Ashura, the Yahuds are fasting, the Jewish people are fasting the same day. He asked why you are fasting. They said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given freedom to Musa alayhi salam, conquered him upon Pharaoh. So we are celebrating that, and Musa alayhi salam also started fasting on this day, 10th Muharram. So Rasulullah said that we are closer to Musa alayhi salam than you. So Rasulullah also fasted the same 10th Muharram. And next he expressed that if I was remain alive, so I will fast additional on 9th Muharram along with the 10th, or 10 following with the 11. So for the Muslim, before Ramadan it was farz. After Ramadan it became as a nafal if somebody is fasting, optional. So he will get the reward. If somebody is due to some excuses, he is not fasting, so nothing upon him. The second thing in the hadith, it is coming that on 10th Muharram we should expand our the table for our family and the neighbor or in a locality. Charity, you can say that we should feed to our family people more than as usual our routine. So these things came in hadith. The rest, which are the customs, so that are not okay. We should avoid those. And first Muharram also, the calendar, Islamic calendar is the Hijri. So that was being started by Hazrat Umar bin Khattab Radiallahu Anhu. As the rest of the institutions, all of the institutions which are now the advanced government systems are following, they all were instituted by the Hazrat Umar bin Khattab Radiallahu Anhu. In the Sweden and Norway and the European countries, it is the many things are known as a Umar law. The same thing is that for our history and for the oncoming schedules, calendars are required, that when we will be meeting and in our last meeting on which date it was happened. So that necessity was also addressed by the Hazrat Umar bin Khattab. He has started the Hijri calendar for the Muslim world. And Alhamdulillah, the all Muslim world is following the same. And he was also attacked by the Persian Parsi. He was Firoz or something else, Abu Lolo. So he passed away also on the first Muharram. The many institutions like police, education, accountability, the official, they should submit their assets before appointing. The justice system and the army and the cantonments and the regulation for the police and the army personnel and the charity programs to social security to pay the newborn babies and the widows and old persons, the senior citizen. So monthly they were being paid by the government for their well-being. That is known as a social security, and which is introduced in Sweden and Norway, and it is known as a Umar law. So he was also passed on the first Muharram. In Arabic, it is a word that the Jamil Nas, Ayal Umar bin Khattab is Asasu. When they will step in the politics, so they will be the kids of Umar bin Khattab. They will follow the basic principles of the politics and institutionalization. After looking the history and the work of Umar bin Khattab, they can't step forward unless and until they view the instruction and the work which Hazrat Umar bin Khattab has done. One example I will give, that the Kufa was the first cantonment which was being established by the Umar bin Khattab as a central command, because it was covering the Africa, Asia, Europe. So the roads were usually the sea navigation, you can see. So they are on the center point of the Mediterranean and the Atlantic Ocean. So all the Sahaba, they used that point as a central command. And now the present so-called the superpower, they have brought also their central command in that area, in Doha and near vicinity. So all the decision and all the institutions which are being established by the Umar bin Khattab, they will be example and exemplary till the remaining of this world. Democracy and its law and accountability and the the constitution formation, these all used to be practiced in the Masjid Nabi Sharif under the leadership of Hazrat Umar bin Khattab. Wa akhiru da'wan alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.